Hi friend, DiskoWizardYogi here, and I want to start by thanking you for giving us time and wanting to move your body today. I'm grateful for it. Very cool of you. Let's keep it going. Today's class I'm calling Get Folded. You want to go night-night? Do you want to go night-night? Folds are a category that are known to engage the parasympathetic nervous system. So the idea here is that we're going to fold a bunch and get ready to go night-night. So prepare to get folded. Before we get started, I want to remind you that I list the poses in these flows in the description box. So you'll know ahead of time what poses we're going to be doing. And if you're not comfortable with the pose or not too confident in a pose, then go check out my breakdown on it and then come back and do this flow. Okay, let's go ahead and get folded. Do you want to go night-night still? Do you want to go night-night? We meet at the top of our mats in a ragdoll. Today's class is going to be very symbolic. This is the most we're going to stand today in this ragdoll, eventually making our way to our seat. Keep a micro bend in your knees. Grab opposite elbows, let the head hang heavy. Think about tilting your tailbone up towards the ceiling. And now big exhale signals the beginning of class. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Really think about filling your low back and hamstrings with this inhale. And really think about loosening any tension with each exhale. Lips are sealed. Inhales and exhales through the nose. Feel free to close the eyes and maybe even bring a little bit of movement back and forth. And if it's a lot to keep the elbows grabbed, go ahead and just bring hands on blocks. A few more rounds of breath here. Now this is a pose that I'll get into often in my day if I just need a little bit of a hamstring stretch. You'll be surprised how far that goes towards low back pain. Go ahead and release your elbows. I like to bring my hands on some blocks, and we're going to be moving into a pyramid pose. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kick my left foot behind me. Think about squaring my hips and pushing my right hip back. And then folding as I create a stretch for the right hamstring. Keep a micro bend in this front knee. Again, focus your breath. As you inhale, let it travel to that right hamstring. And let your exhale release any tension there. 2 more rounds of breath, and then we're going to switch sides. Left foot comes to meet the front right, and then right foot goes back about a foot or two. Pyramid pose. Square the hips, push the left hip back. Breathe into the left hamstring now. This could be a lot for some tight hips, hamstrings, or backs. So don't put too much here. Find some grace. As long as you feel a little stretch on your hamstring. Doesn't matter how far up you have to be to feel it. Doesn't matter how far you fold. This is your body, your unique expression, and it is beautiful. Big inhale, big exhale through the nose. After this next round of breath, bring both feet up to the front of your mat. Now we're going to make our way towards a tabletop. So go ahead and drop one knee at a time. And we're making our way into cow-cats from here. With an inhale, tilt the tailbone up, let the belly fall, cow pose. On an exhale, tuck the tailbone round through your spine, chin to chest. Cat pose. 2 more of each, your breath. Moving your spine like this goes such a long way. Hardly any of us give it time for movement like this. Finding space between each vertebra as you move from extension in your cow pose to flexing your spine in cat pose. We meet at tabletop. Right foot to the right palm. We're making our way towards a modified low lunge. I'm going to use blocks here to frame the front foot. I'll use my left foot to kind of inch my left leg more behind me. And again, really think about framing or about stacking your right knee on top of the ankle. Let the knees come down and forward. Let the hips come down and forward. Sorry. Jeez. Okay. And as the hips are coming down and forward, go ahead and fold on the inside of that right leg. Let the head hang heavy. On this modified low lunge, we should be feeling a nice stretch along the left hip flexor. There's been too much time here. So big inhale, big exhale here. Straighten through the front leg. We make our way into half split. Another hamstring stretch. Won't spend too much time there since we did so much for it already. One more round of breath. Bring the sole of the right foot down. Bring the knee to meet the back left knee. And then we're going to switch sides. Left foot comes up into this modified low lunge. I'm framing that front foot with my blocks, stacking that front knee on top of the ankle. And I'll inch my back leg back where I want it to be to feel a good stretch as I push the hips down and forward. Breathe into this right hip flexor. Fold over the front leg. Just let the head hang heavy. Couple more rounds of breath. Great opportunity to say that blocks rock. If you don't have any blocks, what are you waiting for? You want to go night-night? Okay. Big round of breath. We move into a half split. Breathe into this left hamstring. Square the hips. Push the left hip back. Bring the sole of the left foot down. Come back to a tabletop, and then we're going to make our way into a child's pose. So let the knees go wide, big toes to touch. Let the forearms rest on the mat as you push the hips back. And rest your forehead either on the mat or on a block. I'm going to go on a block. mainly because this mic cannot hit the floor. I'm doing this for you. Intentional breath. Enjoy these next 3 rounds of breath. Nothing else to think about. Just be here. Enjoy being. Coming out of child's pose. Move through a tabletop. Then we're going to make our way onto our seat. Seated butterfly. Bring the soles of the feet together. Hands grab around the shins or the ankles or the feet. I like to grab around the feet. Use your hips to push the knees down. And be proud in the chest, long in the spine. We have 3 rounds of breath here. If you feel the need to fold over both legs, please do so. Use your legs as leverage. I'm going to go ahead and stay lifted here. Another round of breath. Maybe for this last one we get folded. Just let the head hang heavy, chin to chest. Big inhale, big exhale. Come back up and extend your legs out in front of you. Our final pose. Okay. A seated forward fold. Bring your hands around or on the sides of your hips and extend your arms to create as much space as you can in your spine. We're going to need a little bit of low back and a good amount of core to keep this 90-degree angle in the body. Make sure to stay with the micro bend in your knees. Bring hands to heart center. Continue to use that low back and core to keep yourself here. And after this next exhale, extend your arms, reaching for around the shins or the ankles or the feet. And use your legs as leverage to pull the chest closer to the thighs. Seated forward fold. Let the head hang heavy. Let yourself have several rounds of breath here. And again, just enjoy being. Let there be a release in your low back in this seated forward fold. You'll be surprised how often it is people carry so much stress in the neck too that they feel that they always have to look up. Their chin is always lifted. Make it your intention to bring chin to chest and be okay with a full fold. Big inhale, big exhale. And I want you to have 3 more breaths just like that. Make each one count. Your next inhale, lift the upper body. Feel free to cross the legs or keep yourself in that staff pose. And bring hands to heart center. Thank you so much for your time, your effort, and your expression, like always. I wish you an absolutely beautiful life, and if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe, please. It helps so much. Until the next time, my friend, namaste. Go night-night. Peace.